And one of the other things that I thought interesting to show is that here on the Cachoeira Park, we also are able to find a real museum. Here, right on the second entrance of the Cachoeira Park, we have the entrance of this beautiful museum. And here we're gonna see, or we'll be able to see, a lot of stories about the city, about the people, the ancient people that lived here some centuries ago. And I hope you like this view of this park. I'm doing my best to show everything that it's able and for free. Again, this museum, the entrance of it is for free. And guys, we got permission to film or record our videos here on the interior of this museum. So we are about to show many things that you're gonna find, and you can came here to see by yourself with your eyes. This is again for free. You don't need to pay any tax to come here. So again, that is one of the beautiful things that Brazil has to offer. So let's do it. Let's discover together what we have here. Here, right on the entrance of this museum, we can find so many things in memorial of the teachers that were teachers or were on their classes at 1910 and 1920. So we're gonna see a lot of things that remind how things were at the time, how were the classes, the high school, primary school at the time. So let's jump into this part of this museum and let's see what we can find here to teach or to help you understand how things work. Left side and your right side, we can see what's supposed to be a classroom in 1930. So look at that. This, it was how the chairs, how the desk of the children were, it was supposed to be. And I got some informations here from the officer that works on this place. He told me about that it was to really, in fact, remind people how classrooms were held on at that time. So here we have like a blackboard, we have here some maps, as you can see, so that it was how children used it to learn at that time. Fine. And here we have an interesting thing. Can you show the last desk that we have here? This last desk, as you can see, is a desk that fits for two people at the same time. Two children would be used to sit on the same desk. And why it was that? It was because probably those children that was obligated to sit together, they wasn't to be friendly at the time each other. So that was like an action that teachers had the opportunity to do to try make them friendships again or to build the friendships again. So very cool, isn't it? This is the second room of the Museu Tingui Cuera here in Araucaria. Here we can have so many opportunities to see ancient things, ancient tools that were used to that time to harvest or to plant some things, to take care of the fields. And as you can see on the other side, we have so many tools that were used at that time to take care of the earth, the soil, and so many other things. And also, we can see that it's not the only one floor here. We have more two floors that we can find so many things will be made it to remind us how things were in 1920s or 1930s. So guys, it's very cool because again, we are talking about 1930s centuries. Many years ago, as you can see here, all of these details we can see, we can understand how things were at the time. Don't be scared if you don't know what is it, because here at each part, at each section, you're gonna find some papers explaining what is that, what it was used for, and what is the name, what is it called. Okay, so like you can see, we have each one of with description, and you can understand a little bit better if you don't know what is that. So don't be shy to come here. And if you don't know, if you have difficulty to learn in Portuguese or to read in Portuguese material, don't mind. We have here some people, some guests, some hosts that will help you understand what is happening. You just needed to ask them. Guys, on the last part of the first floor, how it was to live in 1920s and usually house. For instance, you're gonna have a bed, a refrigerator, a television, or some dinner desk, dinner table. There will be many things that now for you it's simple, but at that time it wasn't easy to buy it, and also it wasn't at the same quality that we have today. Now look at this. We have here a wardrobe, we have some desks here. Also, we have the bed. Probably it's simulating a bedroom. Besides the bed, we have a baby bedroom also, some things like that. Another thing that I really thought interesting, this is how they use it to listen music. I should say 80, 90 years ago, or even more. We are talking about, again, 1920s. So it's very old, it's very ancient. I wouldn't call this old. I don't know if I'm right if I call it like that, but I would call like ancient things. There we have like a refrigerator, what we call now a refrigerator, or the fridge like we have today, and so many other things. Like here we have the dinner table also, and there we have like a plate to fit the utensils that we are using at the time, and so many things. Again, if you don't know what is it called or what it was used for, we can just read the paper that will be instructions, how things were, what is it name, and so many other information. So guys, that's it for today. I'd like to finish this video here. I know we showed a lot of things, but unfortunately I have no more time to show many other things, but that is not all that the Museu Tingui-Cuera has to offer. So came by yourself and see by your eyes, what we have there. But I can promise that it's going to be cool and you're going to find so many other interesting things. But that's all for today. I'd like to finish my video here on the Museu Tingui Cuera and to say thank you so much to followers, and don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe at our YouTube channel and give your comments below if you saw something that you like it.